Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on everyone's favourite gout-ridden, patchy-beard, e-begging warthog, Darksydephil, aka Phil Burn in Hell Burnell. Guess he's got to burn in hell for all eternity. Can't change who he is, I guess. And yeah, Phil, first of all, this video has been a little bit delayed. I was going to record it earlier, but the car alarm was going off outside my house, and yeah, I couldn't record because it was coming through the mic, and I did think about maybe sticking paper towels like in the doorway to suppress the sound, you know, just like our good buddy Phil, but I decided to just wait it out instead. I did think it'd be quite funny to do it with the alarm in the background and just sort of like go off topic or some shit, but yeah, we didn't go that route. Yeah, but I haven't been doing this for 16 years, so you know, that's probably my bad. I probably should have just done it. But anyway, yeah, so Phil has the cuntiness levels this week have been like really high. He has been a cunt all week, as usual, I guess. But this is of course another thing of me only being able to make videos on the weekend because I have a full-time adult job, you guys. So he did something cunty at the beginning of the week, and I was like, oh, I'll make a video on this. And then he's done several cunty things since then, and I'm sorry, I don't have it in me. So just like a quick brief summary of what he's done this week. So he got another PC, and he was trying to set it up, and he was just a fucking moron. Like, he struggled with everything. Thanksgiving, he did a Thanksgiving stream where basically he just talked about how grateful he is, you guys, that you're spending all this money on him. So that was great. What else has he done this week? Oh, and of course, the thing that we're going to talk about today, and this is, like I said, I had to pick one thing, and I thought this was the funniest thing to talk about. So today I'm going to be talking about his streak that he's got going on at the minute nearly came to an end when he was streaming earlier this week, and he just couldn't let it go. It's some of the most pathetic, even for DSP, it's some of the most pathetic shit I've ever seen. He was like, guys, I have to go early tonight. Yeah, I have to go early to spend time. Do you not know that I need to spend time with my significant other, you guys? So he told everyone he was going to finish early. It got to finishing time. He didn't hit the streak. So you'd think, oh yeah, well, he's going to go spend time with his wife now. Guess what? Wrong. He decided to stick around and sit in silence for big chunks of the night, hoping that some whale would come and fucking bail him out. So this is what we're going to watch today. We're going to see how pathetic this whole situation was, and we're basically just going to laugh at him. So let's get started.
All right, guys, we got about a half an hour left on the stream, and then I got to get out of here. I cannot stay late. I told you guys the stream starts earlier and has to end earlier. It has to end around 9 p.m., okay? Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this video we're watching, as usual, is from Memology, so yeah, I'll put a link in the description as usual. Yeah, so, he has to leave early, you guys. That's non-negotiable. You do not know that he has to spend meaningful time with his cat's son and wife? So, remember that, you know, he has to get out of there on the dot. That's a given, apparently.
Alright, guys, we have about 20 minutes left on the stream. That is it. Will this be the end of the streak tonight, I guess? After 80 straight streams of awesomeness, it's going to end tonight. Because I decided to stream earlier because I wanted to have time with my wife. That's not very cool, but it is what it is, I guess.
So you're going to hear this a lot. This whole, well, so basically the streak's ending because I wanted to spend time with my wife. That's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man. These people aren't giving me money because I wanted to, because I ended up starting early. And this is the mindset he, like, is in. Is like, oh, people didn't show up even though I told them that I was going to start early. Right? And 80 streaks, I guess it's just going to end at 80. Just to be clear, it's $150 a stream. So at this point, he's already made 12 grand. Right? And he's got the audacity to sit there being like, yeah, you know, I want to spend extra time with my wife, but I haven't hit the goal. It's messed up, actually. Do you know what's messed up, you fat cunt? It's the fact that you're sitting there being an ungrateful piece of shit. You've made 12 grand for sitting around doing fuck all, and you're basically going, yeah, couldn't it have been 12,150? Like, oh, fucking hell, man.
All right, guys, this is it. The home stretch. Basically, we have one more game left, and that's it. And we all had 38 bucks to support, so absolute last chance for someone to support this stream and keep the streak alive. I can't stay late. It sucks that people didn't listen to the fact that I was changing the time of tonight's stream. I mean, I said it a million times this week. I even freaking made a special video about it and everything.
Yeah, guys, what do you want? Blood? He's mentioned it a billion times. He even did a special video on it. And you're telling me, after all this effort he's put in to let you know that he's finishing early, you couldn't be bothered to show up? Fuck you. No, seriously. Fuck you. What's that you say? Oh, but Phil, we've already give you 12 grand. Oh, it's like that, is it? We'll give you 12 grand, but because you want to spend meaningful, positive time with your wife, then fuck you. That's basically what you're saying to me right now, okay? Fuck's sake, man. What does it even matter? When this fucking stupid streak ends, it starts up again anyway. So, oh, it's a shame, man, the streak ends. Next stream. Okay, guys, we're back at number 1. Gonna try and beat a previous goal of 80. It doesn't fucking matter. And what do you get out of this fucking thing? Do you know what you get? Is if the streak continues, Fatty will eat some fast food. Wow. Ooh, watching a fat person eat a burger. Ooh, how novel. Just fucking hell, man. I'll tell you what would be better, is if when you hit the goal, you ate a salad. Like, oh, mind you, he is eating a salad. He did eat a salad, sorry. He ate a Wendy's salad, but yeah, so consider me felted.
Jordan just became a member tonight. Thank you, Jordan. Memberships on YouTube count for about $3. That gets us up to 43. Thank you so much. Again, guys, everything counts. Super chats, super stickers, memberships and gifted memberships to the community, subs and gifted subs to the kit community, and tips will all have us hit the goal. This is it.
There's like nothing that comes across more ungrateful than like someone giving you something, like he's giving $3, and then within the same breath going, thanks for $3, very nice. By the way, if anyone wants to give me more money than this fuckwit down here, remember everything counts, yeah, super chats, super stickers. Like fucking hell, man. How ungrateful. Like, imagine if you gave someone a gift, and you were like, thanks for the gift. By the way, if anyone wants to get me a better gift than this fuckwit, then, you can. Like, fuck's sake, man. This dude's literally... And also, why are you becoming a member of this fucking channel? This is the content. The content is literally just him going, guys, we need to hit streak. Like, what the fuck, man? Your content is basically just your schedule. Okay, guys, this is what we're going to do for the rest of the week. Or, guys, we really need to hit the tips goal, you guys. Why are you fucking giving money for this shit, man? What kind of shit content is this? It's at a point where the content isn't even content, it's just a schedule of, like, fucking a schedule. Anyway, whatever.
For the record, no contributions are coming in, so it looks like the streak is about to end, everybody. There's nothing. There's 0, so that's it. It's over. It sucks. 80 straight streams. What was it, like 2 months?
I guess I'm only gonna make 12 grand on this streak for sitting down doing fuck all. Sucks, man. Really thought I could make 12,150. Dude, fuck's sake, man. And this is such... Imagine if you were actually at this point, you were just like tuning in to watch some Call of Duty gameplay. God knows why you'd choose Phil. Imagine if you're like, oh yeah, I want to watch Phil play Call of Duty. And this is literally the commentary. It's just silence, scanning over at the chat going, yeah, in case you're wondering, guys, still no one's reaching to their pockets. Yeah. This streak's gonna end, you guys. And all the while, like, he's still going on going, if the streak ends, you guys, it's no big deal. Isn't it? Then why'd you keep fucking going on about it?
Yeah, guys, 0 contributions, so it's gonna be over. This is it. This is the final part coming up. Match point. If they win, it's over, and that's the end of the streak. There was a $3 sub on YouTube. That's not enough. 46, guys. That's $46 is not the $150.
Wow, what an ungrateful fucking bellend. Oh yeah, sure that you gave me $3, but it's not enough. Do you not know that $3 isn't enough? Fucking hell, man. What if this is all this guy could fucking afford? Go, oh, I can't quite make Phil get to the tips goal, but if I give him $3, every little helps. Phil's always grateful for everything he receives, right? Look, $3 is not enough. Don't know if you realise it. Don't know if you dents realise that basic mathematics? Do you not know that $3 will not hit the tips goal? Really? No, I'm serious now. Like, fucking you ungrateful fucking cunt. And what's hilarious is rather than everyone just going, wow, look at this asshole. Someone's just given $3 and, like, he's just being an ungrateful piece of shit and saying, it's not enough. Let's all leave. No, they're all like, oh, yeah, he's right. Didn't think about that. Let's stay. Fuck's sake. And at this point, you're just waiting for fucking whales to show up. Like, so the people that you're begging in this chat aren't the ones that are going to give you money. It's just going to be some flying fucking, like, pay pig that drops in, So, and that's hilarious, isn't it? The fact that he's like waiting, stalling for time for one of these like regular whales to come in. So these whales don't even like your content. The fact that they just show up at the last minute to support, they're like, oh, hey, why don't you come by and watch my whole stream? Nah, fuck that, mate. Boring as shit. I just like giving you money because I've got a bit of a fetish. That's what it is, isn't it? They just like fucking being, it's like Findom, isn't it? It's like they don't like Phil's content. They just like giving their money to some fat, patchy, beard, gout-ridden hippo.
Well, yeah, it's over. I don't know what else to say. No one supported. You know, first of all, we had what? Literally no subs tonight on Kick. 0. No one showed up on the Kick side to support at all. So that's definitely one of the reasons. The tip support also was like everything. Like basically we made like 10 bucks, 15 bucks on Super Chats, 3 memberships, and a few tips. Nothing on Kick. So that's what happened tonight.
So this is the part where most normal, grateful people would be like, oh, okay, we didn't hit the goal, but we raised this. Thank you so much for everyone. It's like, no, here's the problem, guys. We didn't get enough Super Chats and memberships on Kick. We didn't get enough of this. We didn't get enough of that. Didn't he say recently that he held up like a bottle of like his seltzer water and he goes, now a lot of people will look at this and say, this bottle of water is 2/3 empty. But I look at it and go, it's 1/3 full. Yeah. Or something like that. He was like basically trying to make out like he's a glasses half full type of guy. And here he is now, like rather than going, oh, thanks for everything we did get, thanks for the 80 streak, you know, we made 12 grand, that's amazing. He's like going, no, it's because people didn't do this on Kick, people didn't do this on YouTube, you guys, so the streak is ending. Also, how many times has he said, like in this little bit here, like, well, that's it, it's over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. We get it, fatty. It's over. All right? Just shut up. Fuck off. Don't you have a fat wife that you've got to go see? No. Also, I've noticed twice now in this little pathetic piece of content that we're watching that he said 0 but not doubled up. You notice that? Usually he goes 0. 0! So, yeah, what's happened? Where's the emphasized second 0 gone? Where is it? We had 0 emphasis. 0!
That's exactly what happened. No, I can't stay. I told you guys, I can't stay late. The whole idea is that I changed my schedule so that I started early and I did play for 2 hours. So now I can go spend time with my wife. So now because I changed the schedule, now the 80 streak ends. This is fucked up is what it is. It's pissing me off. It basically means, oh, I can never change my life. I can never make things better. And it pisses me off because I should be able to, you know?
Right, first of all, fuck you. Because, again, you're just such an ungrateful cunt. The fact that, like, you're going... Whoa, so I can basically never change my life. It's making me angry. What, you're getting angry because people aren't giving you money? Fuck off, you piece of shit. You've got 12 grand for doing this stupid, pointless content, and one day you don't hit 150 on one fucking stream, and you're like going, oh yeah, it makes me angry. Oh, because I don't get to change my life, and I should be able to. Do you know how many fucking families are in this situation with real fucking jobs? Like, there's plenty of households where you'll have, like, I don't know, say the wife will work maybe an earlier job, maybe they get home at, like, they do a 6 till 2, and then maybe the husband does a 2 till 10, so as the wife comes home, the husband is leaving for work, and, you know, there's loads of situations like that with actual real jobs, and do you know what it's called? Real fucking life. Like, that's just how things go. But you fat, stupid fuck, you sat at home eating cheeseburgers, barely fucking putting out anything that could be classed as content, you control your own hours, and you're like going, yeah, it really sucks, man, but that's my life, because I'm Darksydephil, and my life has to be really hard, because I'm Darksydephil. Shut the fuck up. You've never, like, encountered an actual legit problem in your fucking life. The fact that you still cry about the fact that you didn't get a Wolverine figure, like, 400 years ago, just shows how fucking easy mode your life is.
I received $1.07 tip. I got you, King. Right. Well, that wasn't it.
What a cunt. $1 tip. That isn't it. Try again. Try to stick a couple of pieces of dynamite in your wallet, blow that bad boy open, and start making it rain for the fat hippo. Okay?
So, oh, by the way, so it was the $3 membership and that. So that gets us up to 47. I announced several days ago that I was streaming early. I even made a special video about it on YouTube. I posted it up all over my schedule, so there's no excuse. People just sadly don't pay attention, I think. Because watch what's going to happen. I'm going to go offline. And then someone's going to come by at like 9:45 when my stream normally would end. And they're going to be like, oh, the stream's over? Oh, well.
What do you mean there's no excuse, you self-entitled fucking prick? Unbelievable. There's no excuse, I've made a special video, you guys. Did you not see the special video? Like, fuck off with your special video, you fat dickhead. God. Look, I tell people several times that they've got to give me money. Fuck's sake, no excuses. Here's an excuse. Your content's shit and it's not worth supporting. God. Oh, you know what's going to happen, you guys? People are going to come at 9:45 when I would normally finish and go, oh, stream's over. Oh, does that not, like, ring any alarm bells that you just said that sentence? Because let's think about it, right? You started a little bit later, but at this point, you're ending the stream, so this is a time that you would normally be streaming. So any viewers that didn't catch the start of the stream surely would be here by now, because it's still during the time that you would have normally streamed. But you're saying that these people, like, fucking turn up right at the end. Like, which I know, obviously, but he's saying that. And he doesn't think it's a problem. Yeah, because there's going to be people that can't stomach my content because it's shit, but they still like to support it because they like being financially dominated by some fat patchy beard asshole. Like, it's not ring alarm bells. Like, why don't you try and make your content more interesting and then maybe you'll get genuine fans rather than these fucking whales that are just giving you money because, like, they get off on it. Like, whatever sad fucking thing it is. It's just so pathetic. Oh, they're going to turn up at the end, you know, like all my good fans. Like, hi Phil, I'm your biggest fan. Oh, what was my favourite playthrough? Oh, I don't know. I haven't watched any because they're shite. But I'm always there at the last 5 minutes. Like, fucking bollocks. Or they'd probably say, my favourite playthrough is Heavy Rain. Because that's always their favourite playthrough, isn't it? I've been a fan since Heavy Rain, you guys. Talk about that Heavy Rain playthrough like it was like some sort of multi-Oscar winning fucking performance. When it's just some fucking fat loser going, yes, look at his dick, yes. Oh, he's taking a big shit, taking a steamy jump, yes. I bet that's pretty much the gist of the commentary if you went back and watched that shite. Yeah, so Memology has, like, sped this up for us, thankfully. I've also cut a bunch of it out. But Phil spends so much time, it goes without saying, stalling, waiting for some, like, last-minute, like, Hail Mary tip, because he's a pathetic piece of shit. Like, and the thing is, we all know, the reason he wants the streak to continue is because he wants to felt the trolls, you guys. He sees it as a massive loss that, like, he doesn't get one over on the detractors. So getting one over on the detractors, yet again, this isn't the first time he's proven this, is more important to him than his actual wife. How fucking pathetic.
Yeah, so remember, everyone, moving forward, every single night stream is going to be much earlier, all right? Because I really feel like that's what happened tonight. Like, I guarantee you, watch, people are going to show up in a half an hour, and they're going to be like, oh, the stream's not on? I couldn't contribute last minute to help the streak? No. You know?
No, genius. Did you not see the special video? What an asshole. Yes, thinks he can come by at the last minute on the normal time. Did you not see that I made several announcements? Fucking hell. Again, I don't want to repeat myself, but fucking, is it not alarming that these people only turn up for the last 5 seconds? Like saying, oh, they're going to turn up half an hour late and go, oh, Phil's stream's already ended. Oh, I was going to give him a last minute tip to keep the streak going. I mean, does that imply that if they came 30 minutes earlier, they'd go, oh shit, the stream's still on. Fucking hell. I can't stomach this. Phil, here's the money, I'm out. I can't watch this. You bore the fucking ass off of me. But here's the money for some reason.
All right, and since the streak is about to end, because I decided to change the time I do my late stream, which is actually really upsetting me right now. Tomorrow, I guess we start over, but that means that the goal for the week is going to reset. And I guess we're going to have to figure it out. Like, I wanted to do the Burger King Triple Whopper, but I don't know if it's still going to be next week.
He keeps having to get that in, doesn't he? Oh, the streak's going to end because, yeah, I guess I thought I could change my schedule, which is really upsetting me, by the way. Fuck off, you fucking loser. Jeez. And also, this thing where he's going, well, I guess we're not going to get to do the Burger King Whopper meal, you guys, because he was going to eat 3 fucking Whoppers if the streak continued. By the way, spoilers, obviously we know the streak does continue. And guess what? The 3 Whopper thing, he doesn't eat them. Do you know why? If anyone who watched my video last month that I did on his 2K Krabby Patty scam, guess what, folks? He's done it again. That's right. He couldn't get the goals raised to eat these 3 Whoppers, and he couldn't get it on the DoorDash app. Oh, well, why doesn't he just leave his house to go to the nearest Burger King? Is it really far away? No, it's really close to his house, but he said he can't go. So on the map, it's like, I can't remember, I think it was like 10 minutes away from his house. It might even be less than that. It's so close if you look at it on the map. And he went, yeah, guys, it's going to take me an hour and a half to get there and back. Like, why? What route are you going? How are you traveling there? Are you walking it? Like, fuck, unbelievable. And he went, oh, and also, it's on a hill, so I'd have to drive uphill. Drive uphill. Like, who talks like that? Oh God, you're dripping with sweat. What's going on? Yeah, I had to drive my car uphill. Woo! And as we know, the car doesn't do any of the work when you're going uphill. What's he got? Like a Fred Flintstone car? He's got his gouty feet at the bottom, like going. But yeah, so he scammed them out of another burger. Like, oh, I guess we're not going to eat the Whopper now. Guess what? We hit the streak anyway. We're still not eating the Whopper because this fatso, it doesn't matter how much money you're giving to him, over 12 grand at this point, still can't leave his house to go get food. Fuck me.
So it just so figures that I moved the stream and I got to go now. And now the streak ends because of it. I agree. Listen, it's not the end of the world. All right, it's not. This is not the end of the world at all. We had a great run. 80 is great, right? Amazing. Sucks that we couldn't keep going because actually we had just passed the point. Remember I said 276 and I'll play Stellar Blade? We had already passed the 76, so now we were counting down from 200.
Can you fucking believe that, right? Just for some quick maths for you, right? If he hits 276 streaks, that's $150 each time, he will play Stellar Blade. Do you know how much that adds up to? $41,400. So if you give him $41,400, he'll play Stellar Blade. This fat fuck is a gaming content creator, allegedly. What world is this? Can you imagine, like, talking to your favorite gaming content creator who you support and go, oh, I'd really enjoy it if you played Stellar Blade. Yeah? Why don't you give me $41,400? Supply and fucking demand. That's fucking stupid. Let's say you have a sandwich shop, and people come into your sandwich shop every day and say, I would really like a BLT. And then the sandwich shop owner says, guess what, genius? I'm not going to do a BLT until you buy 41,400 chicken sandwiches. Then I'll do the BLT. What kind of business is this you're operating? You've got a business degree, allegedly. People are asking you to play Stellar Blade. You think, maybe I should play this game that people want. No. Put it behind a paywall of $41,400. What a fucking dumbass.
But I seriously would have played Stellar Blade if we hit 276. I would have dropped everything. Like, I don't even care what games were out. I made you the promise that if we hit 276 that I was going to play Stellar Blade. But that's off the table now. So I guess I'm never playing Stellar Blade.
I would have seriously played Stellar Blade if I'd got the 41,400. Well, I fucking hope so. He's like, yeah, if you would have given me that money, I would have played it. Oh, would ya? Oh, that's big of you. I wasn't sure if when we gave you 41,400, you went, yeah. And do you know what? That's the fucking thing. He goes, I made you guys a promise. Come on, man. Come the fuck on, it's you. You're a lying little weaselly fuck. There's no way that you would have fucking done it. Like, if you didn't want to. Yeah, I know we raised... Oh, look at this. People are saying that I'm not playing Stellar Blade because I don't feel like it. And they're saying we hit 41,400. You know what? People didn't donate to see me play Stellar Blade, genius. It's only the detractors that are saying that. Do you not know? People were supporting me for my content. So, no, we're not playing Stellar Blade. Or he'd start it, play it for 2 videos and be like, oh my god. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm cancelling the playthrough, yeah, because no one's supporting. That's what it would be. Even though he'd made 41,400, if no one supported, he'd wage quit it. And they'd be like, but you made 41 grand. And he'd be like, yeah, but we're not hitting the chips goal, you guys. And no one wanted to see it anyway. That's exactly how it would fucking go down. Hey, the streak's still going, so maybe we'll find out for ourselves.
Oh, well. Why 276? Because 276 was the streak that I had previously with the vest streak. Back in 2020, I had 276 straight streams where I hit my goal and I wore a vest.
It shows how fucking dumb his fans are. He's just admitted there that he's hit this goal before. So he's been given $41,400 before. And bearing in mind as well, the vest streak was different to the streak. So in this streak, everything counts. Super chats, memberships. Whereas the vest streak only counted for tips. So He made 41,400 off the previous vest streak, plus he made additional money from other stuff because he didn't count that into the vest streak. And then he would have made, his normal stuff that he made for the rest of the year in between the vest streak. So he would have made fucking a shitload of money. How has this fat cunt not paid off his house? How has this fat cunt not got a fucking substantial amount of money saved in the bank? I mean, we all know it's because he's pulling those Hogans, brother. We all know that's why. But why aren't his fucking dents saying this? Like, wait a minute, Phil, you've already made this kind of money, and you're still here begging, like, stalling for time for a fucking streak to end. You're actually literally stopping yourself from going and spending time, meaningful time, with your wife, because apparently this money's so important to you. Yet you should have, like, fucking shitloads of money anyway. Just fucking, ask the question. Fuck's sake.
Good night, Bland Polecat. I'm going to stick around till 9:15, just in case. But I don't think we're going to hit the streak tonight. I think it's over. But I'll stick around till 9:15, so I'll stick around for another 6 minutes. And after that, I gotta go.
But what about your Zeppelin wife? I thought you had to end early. I thought it was non-negotiable. Now, I'm going to stay a bit longer, you guys. Why? It's almost as if money is more important to you than your marriage.
That's right. I said I have to go because my wife wants to go to sleep earlier because she has to adjust her schedule for her work. That's correct. I have to. I can't stick around late every night. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade. I know, it's a shame the streak's ending tonight. It sucks. Oh my god, you guys are stupid. I love how I want to spend more time with my wife, which is the right thing to do. And I gotta hear people in chat say shit like, oh, your wife can't go to sleep without you. No, the point is she does. And I don't get to spend any time with her. Get it? I don't get to spend enough time with my wife as it is. I want to spend more time with her. That's why I changed the schedule.
Then what are you still doing here? Fuck off. Why are you still here and you're still going, oh, stay till 9:15? Why? What about your stupid wife? Like, she's sitting downstairs going, oh, where's Phil? Like, and you're up there going, sorry I'm late down, baby, but it's because, I really want to make you chips, girl, you guys. Fucking, because he calls her you guys, by the way. Like, he's talking to both Jasper and her. Sorry, you guys, I had to make money. Fuck's sake, man. Like, if she really means that much to you, then waddle your ass downstairs, you fat idiot.
So, guys, this is it. Last chance. Unless you contribute in the next 5 minutes, the streak is legit dead. And then, of course, the trolls will rejoice. Of course, they're going to rejoice whenever it ends, and it has to end. The streak can't go on indefinitely, right? But they're going to rejoice, dance in the streets, and do backflips.
Again, here we are. We're so far removed from the original. Guys, only support me if you like the content. Don't do it to stick it to the trolls. We're so far gone from that. He doesn't care. Now it's like sticking it to the trolls is an incentive. And the funny thing is, people don't give a shit about whether your streak ends or not. You're still doing lolcow shit. Look at this. The streak continued tonight, but you spent so long pathetically stalling to get $150, you didn't bother going and spend time with your wife, which was the whole thing. This is way funnier than if the streak would have fucking ended. No one gives a shit whether the streak ends on the detractor side of things, because it'll just start up again tomorrow. It doesn't fucking matter. All we care about is that you keep doing stupid lolcow shit. And you do. And here, you've had a whole week of it this week, man. It's been insane this week again. Like, this has been a really hilarious year. Like, for the detractors. But yeah, look at this, man. This is way worse than if the streak ended. You literally hanging around, basically, just stalling for time. And that's what he does. Here, he literally sits in silence for so long, just staring at the chat, waiting for a tip to come in. To the point where people in the chat actually saying, you going to say something?
I can talk if I'm going to stay. Well, then you have to tag me in chat and say something to me. You should talk to me then. If you want me to talk back, I mean, say something to me. Address me.
Yeah, obviously you got to talk to him if you want him to talk back, genius. What, do you think he's supposed to be like some sort of improv commentator? You think he's supposed to think of things on the fly to say? No, you got to talk to him. Fucking hell. So basically, he wants you to give him money, but he wants to basically just sit there in silence looking at the chat. Why should someone give you money for sitting in silence looking at the chat? You're not doing anything entertaining. It's fucking stupid. You're like those fucking NPCs, the ones that, gang. Like, you're like one of those fucking, like, girls that do that shit. Like, fucking hilarious. But, yeah, like, basically you're going to go downstairs and go, sorry, kid, I didn't come down on time because I was waiting for the streak to end. So I was basically, rather than spend time with you, I was sitting there in silence, looking at the chat. Oh, brilliant. What a great marriage you have.
I have received nothing. I didn't get anything. Nothing came in. There's no tip, nothing. I'm just kidding.
Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. Hilarious. Of course, massively pointing out that it's so obvious that the only reason we're still stood around here, like, or sat here even, being silent and just looking at the chat, isn't because we want to put out meaningful content, it's because we're waiting for you fucking dents to fucking open up your little fucking wallets and throw some of your allowance at DSP.
Well, I think that 80 straight streams of hitting my goals and felting my trolls was fun, was it not? And now, tomorrow, sadly, there has to be, every moron has to make a video how Phil's streak ended and his support is gone and he's never going to get it back. This is the end of everything. Because you know that's what's going to be. Every single person, because they already did that. They already started making videos the last couple times it looked like the streak was going to end. And then it continued. Remember the night where it hit it on the daily wrap? And then people were like, they freaked out.
Yeah, now the guilt tripping. Like, yeah, of course, if I don't hit my goal, you just know the detractors are going to make videos every single time. Like, who gives a shit? You do something stupid, they're going to make videos. You do hit the goal, and people are still making videos because of all this cringy fucking hanging around, stalling, this pathetic little, like, please, guys, please give me money so the streak can continue. I'll lick your shoe. Have you ever seen anyone do that? That's got to be worth something. It's fucking pathetic, man. This is way more funny than if it had continued. But, of course, yeah, a little bit of guilt tripping. Oh, you don't want them to make videos on me rejoicing that the streak ends, do you? Well, tough shit, because they're making videos rejoicing at how you're still pumping out more fucking lolcow content because you just can't fucking stop yourself because it's in your fucking nature. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, at least he's not gone so pathetic that, I don't know, let's say he stalled for time even more, that he made the daily rap live rather than pre-recording it just so he could get a few extra minutes. I mean, that would be pathetic.
All right, well, how about this? We'll do a live daily rap. We'll do a live daily rap. We're going to do it live, okay? Here we go.
Oh, okay. He's doing the daily rap live so he can get a few. Oh, okay. This is embarrassing.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to I'm laughing. Welcome to a live episode of the Daily Rap. For what's today? I don't even know what today is. Sunday, the 24th of November, 2024. And you might say, wait a minute, a live episode of the Daily Rap? Why is the leaderboard still there? Why is Phil streaming the Daily Rap?
Guarantee you no one is saying that. Why is the leaderboard still there? Why is he streaming the Daily Rap? First of all, they're going to instantly look at the leaderboard and go, oh, Fatty didn't get enough money. Fatty didn't get enough money and he's stalling for time because he's such a fucking loser. No one's guessing. They look at the leaderboard, go, yeah, he hasn't hit the tips goal, so this is a pathetic little attempt to stretch it so he can felt the trolls, you guys, because he's so sad. And felting the detractors is more important than his wife. Do you know, he said the other day that he bought paper plates for his Thanksgiving meal to felt the detractors. How sad is that, man? Outside, I mean, he obviously didn't. He did it because he's a lazy piece of shit. But the fact that he's saying that he did, like, he's so sad that he thinks about the trolls in his day-to-day life going, hey, kid, you know what would really felt the detractors? Because they're so dumb. They would be really felted if I got these paper plates. Yeah, whatever, Phil.
So we talked about this in the last couple of weeks, and we said, all right, what are we going to do? Let's change the schedule. Let's make it so that I'll start my late stream earlier and I'll end it earlier. And I've decided that's what I'm going to do. I announced this 2 days ago. I talked about it on my podcast. I made a clip that was a special video about it. I uploaded it as a stream highlight. Okay? Like, I did all of this. And then even I talked about it again. I put it on my schedule when I uploaded my schedule to Kick and here to the channel. But sadly, a lot of people didn't listen because we started early tonight and there wasn't as many people as usual. And right now, people who usually would be here at the end of the stream are not. So because of that, as you can see, we did not hit the goal and it looks like we are about to have the end of the streak.
The same streak that allegedly isn't a big deal and doesn't matter if it's going to end. How can you simultaneously go, yeah, if the streak doesn't it ends here, then it's no big deal. I'm very grateful for what I've got. But then at the same time go, yeah, it's because people didn't listen. I did a special video. I did all this stuff. I did everything correct. And people didn't show up. because they didn't listen. Because they didn't listen. You're supposed to be a content creator. People are supposed to tune into you because they enjoy your content. Oh, I really had a hard day at work. I want to chill out with DSP for whatever reason. But you're going, yeah, well, when you're here, you're Steph, so you should be listening. Did you, Steph, not listen when I told you that I was going to be streaming early? Do you not know that you're on the clock when you tune in? Oh, you thought you were tuning in to relax and enjoy some content. Well, guess what? Wrong, genius. You should be listening to everything I say. Like, fucking hell. Like, who gives a shit? I know you love your schedule, but it doesn't mean that everyone has to memorize your fucking schedule and go, oh, I must remember to be early tomorrow. Oh, they've asked me to come into work early. That's what it's like, isn't it? Phil's told his staff, be in work early tomorrow. I need you to be in early from now on. Your hours have changed. That's what it is.
So, let's redo the Daily Wrap Live. Let's give a couple more extra minutes where people could possibly contribute. Obviously, I don't want the streak to end. Not because of its own merits ending, but because people weren't here because they didn't know that I was ending my stream early. And sadly, I think that's the problem right now is people didn't know.
Do you know what'd be really funny is, I don't know how many people have seen, the episode of It's Always Sunny, where it's like the making the murderer one, and Dennis is like interviewed by the police. And they've got him in the interrogation room, and then the cop goes out to like get coffee, and Dennis just stares at the camera for like an hour or so on end, like not even blinking. It'd be funny if he just literally said, "Oh, let's see if we can make up some extra time, see if any last minute people could contribute." And then if he just stared at the camera solid for an hour, that would be amazing. He'd have my respect if he did that.
So how did today go? Had a great return podcast. All right, talked about a whole bunch of stuff. I actually showed off a lot of things that I've either ordered or are coming here soon. For my new setup, I have 2 new battery backups that actually arrived today.
Yeah, so basically this is just a shitload of filler, just to stall for time, hoping someone gives donations. This is what he's doing instead of leaving to spend time with his wife, which apparently was important, but apparently not as important as the streak.
Tip number 2. I will do 50 if it can get to 100. Someone has just said they will tip the 50 if we get this up to 100. That's what they just said. And then tip number 3. $4.20 tip. Just listen to this. Be grateful folks are willing to support you for so long. Being salty is not a good look. Who is salty?
I love that he's confused by this. Who's being salty? You are. This is so ungrateful. It's hilarious. Like you said, 80 straight streams, which is, what was I saying? $12,000 or whatever. And you're like literally going, oh yeah, I did tell people several times that I would be here. I couldn't stay late. I told them. I did a special video and people aren't here. Which sucks, man. It means that I can't ever move my life. That's just the way it is. I can't ever do anything to change my life. Like, that's massively ungrateful to people that just give you 12 grand for sitting around, playing games, and eating cheeseburgers, but not the cheeseburgers that you told them you were going to eat. You took the money for those cheeseburgers, and then because they went on a DoorDash app, you decided that you were going to go get them. That's a massive amount of money. Like, and instead of being grateful for that, here you are, being a complete ungrateful asshole, and you're not even going to spend time with your wife, which you said you do. You're staying here going, basically, I'm giving you guys one more chance to step up and think about what you've done. Give me the money.
See, this is the funny part about it, right? Obviously, we don't want the streak to end on a technicality. The technicality is that I'm ending my stream early. Normally, I'd be streaming till 9:45 or later, and tonight I ended it early, and that's why it looks like the streak's about to end. I don't want, if it's going to end, let it end on its own merits, meaning, oh, people don't like the content, or people just can't keep doing it, right?
This is another thing he's been doing lately, which is fucking hilarious, where he'll go, and he's oh, I don't want it to end on a technicality. If it ends, it should end naturally, you guys. Fuck's sake, man. What does it matter how it ends? It's so dumb. And it's nothing, no condition that he's saying is a good condition for it to end. You know full well if this was a normal streaming day, he'd be here stalling for time as well. It's got nothing to do with this, but he always says it. It's like, it'd be a shame if the streak ended today, just because I'm playing Dragon Age. Wouldn't it be great if it just ended because people were sick of the content? No, please guys, don't let the stream end because I'm playing Dragon Age. He did it the other day as well with his PC. He was like, oh, now the streak's probably going to end because I'm setting up a PC and I'm troubleshooting. Oh, it's a shame if it ends because I'm setting up a PC. Now it's a shame if it ends up because I'm not hit the, what's today's excuse, sorry. Oh yeah, it's a shame if it ends because of the schedule change. Like, it doesn't matter, it's always something. Oh, the schedule's changed. Oh, I'm doing a tech support PC. Oh, I'm playing Dragon Age. What the fuck? It's just so stupid. Come on, guys. Do you really want the streak to end on a rainy Saturday? Come on. That's ridiculous. It should end on it naturally. Guys, as we know, today is a full moon. Come on, guys. The streak can't end on a full moon. Come on, guys. It's the 15th Wednesday after Pentecost. You can't expect the streak to end on the 15th Wednesday after Pentecost. Let it end naturally. You know what I mean? It's just anything. Like, there's no ideal condition for the streak to end. There's always an excuse of, oh, come on, guys, you don't want it to end like this. Like, you just don't want it to end full stop, you fat cunt.
I don't think that's what happened tonight. I literally think it's because there's some people who usually come at the end of my streams who are going to show up in the next 25 minutes and be like, oh, the stream's offline. Because they didn't know that the schedule changed, right? So, I'm not sad. I don't know why you think I am. I'm not salty. I'm upset because I wanted to see the streak end naturally, and I feel like that's not what's happening. How is it that the one night that I announced, oh, we're ending early, now it's going to end, right? If it had ended another night, you'd be like, okay, it would naturally end it. No, not the one night that I changed the schedule it ended. That's some bullshit, you know? And that does anger me.
It does anger you. Like, it's absolutely fucking stupid. So no matter what, if you've got an excuse like this, like the schedule change, there's no, they have to hit the goal. It doesn't matter. What if it just happens that they can't afford it on the same day that you also do the schedule change? Oh no, I don't believe in coincidences. Like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm really angry. And you know full well it wouldn't matter what day it was. Like I just said, you would have been kicking off about the streak ending. You're fucking absolutely ungrateful. It's so amazing that you can say all this fucking ungrateful shit and not even realise your lack of self-awareness. Like, so literally at the start of the stream, you go, hey guys, today I have to finish early, so because of this, I know full well that I better hit the tips goal, because you've got no excuse today. Oh, but Phil, I can't afford to give you money today. Nope. That's not going to fly today, I'm afraid. I've got to finish early. Fuck off. Like, Jesus. No, you're not entitled to these people's fucking money.
Because now, every troll will be rejoicing, and it's for the wrong reasons. It really is. Because now, tomorrow, people are going to come back and be like, I can't believe it ended. We didn't mean that. And then the support will resume, and then everything's going to be fine. It's not the end of the world, you know? I said, dude, 80 straight freaking streams is outstanding and amazing and an insane amount of support. I'm not upset in any way, shape, or form. You don't even know what salty means.
Listen to him, man. Unreal. So he's like, oh, the people are going to come in tomorrow and go, oh, the streak ended. Oh, we're sorry, we didn't mean that. We didn't mean that. Fuck off. Like, instead of sitting here and going, like, oh yeah, it's a big problem, I could change my schedule. I can't change my schedule because I'm Darksydephil. Like, oh, it's ending from an unnatural cause. Rather than think about all this stuff like this, why don't you think of it, God, how come the only people that support me, like, properly, are people that come in right at the last 5 minutes? Why do these people not like the content enough to stick around and watch it? Why is it that I only get support in the last couple of minutes? That's weird. Do they not like me enough to support my content? Why aren't these thoughts going around in your head? No, of course they're not, because that means you admitting fault to something. It's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault. You made a special video. Fuck off.
I thank you all for a great evening and a great streaming day, and I'll see you all. Oh, I've totally forgot. I'm wearing it. New merch on darksydephil.shop, because people were asking me about this all day. This is right now.
No one gives a shit. What another blatant attempt to stall for time. Oh, guys, I forgot about this shit hoodie I'm wearing. You can buy it and also look like a dickhead. Cheers.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out. All right, folks, I gave it the good old college try, did I not?
The great old college try. I gave it the college try. The college try is sitting around in silence and shit. Guys, I tried everything I could think of to get you to give me your money. But, I tried my best. Fucking hell, man. You did nothing. You just sat down, like, fucking waiting for a whale, hopefully, to turn up. What more can I do? And it's hilarious that, like, he says bye on the daily wrap, and you're like, well, Gets the streak's over, the daily map's over. Oh no, don't you worry. Just because the daily map's over, he's just going to stick around now and wait for a whale. Don't worry, it's not over.
I gotta go now. I really gotta go. So it looks like the streak ends tonight. It sucks. That means no reward on Friday. So the Burger King is off the table. Sadly, the triple taste test, the 3 Whoppers, but we can all try to do it tomorrow, or excuse me, resume it tomorrow. But that would mean the reward would be next week, unless we do midweek. But doing it on Friday made sense. Doing it on Friday kind of like was a weekly thing that always made sense.
Gotta say, mate, you're not really showing an urgency here. Yeah, I've really got to go now. I've got to go. And then he's like putting his like fucking fat head into his hand, like going, yeah, just streak we could figure it on Saturday. He always works on a Friday. Like, who gives a shit, man? Shut the fuck up. It's a blatant stalling. Also, I guess we're not doing the Whopper goal now. Don't worry, guys. You are not going to get the Whopper goal anyway, because it means he has to leave his house. So it doesn't matter whether the streak ends or not. You're not fucking getting it.
This is like the end of Arcane Season 2. I didn't see Arcane. What about Sunday? Oh, you're saying do Sunday to Sunday? Well, yeah, but if it starts on a Monday, then it should end on the Monday. Are you saying start it on Monday and end on Sunday? I guess, all right, let's talk about it tomorrow. Why are we talking about this now? People are trying to extend the night is what they're trying to do. They're trying to extend the stream.
Oh, the humanity. These fucking assholes trying to extend the stream. No, you wouldn't do that, Phil. You've been trying to leave, right? Guys, I'm trying to leave for half an hour, but you guys keep stalling. Fuck off, man. You've been stalling for ages. Why are we talking about this now? You know why we're talking about this now, fatty. What a fucking, like, really sad attempt of trying to make out like, oh yeah, I was ready to go ages ago. Fuck off.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a $69 tip from Meaty Boner. Meaty Boner just tipped me $69. It's absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely out of control. I don't know why I put up with it. Of course I know why I put up with it, because this person supports me financially, so of course that's why I put up with it.
Yeah, hilarious. Now, a lot of people have speculated that this tip is fake. It could very well be. I don't know. But regardless, this is fucking pathetic. Meaty Boner? Like, ugh, why do I put up with this? Oh, of course, because this guy gives me money. Yeah, the same way that you put up with, like, fucking Triple P making fun of your fat wife, calling her a fat wife, like, because he's your friend. If you're going to be a friend to Phil and help him, like, promote his content on your platform, then you can say what you want. You can insult his wife, call him fat. If you're going to give him money, you can have whatever username you want. The guy doesn't give a shit, man. He's fucking like, oh yeah, you can do it whatever you want. Like, it's fucking ridiculous, man.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. The streak continues. I cough. Thank you to Meaty Boner. I appreciate it very, very much. I really do. Thanks for the support, and thanks for everyone who supported at the last minute tonight as well. 81 goals hit. Sorry, Rich. Sorry, Duty. Sorry about that, folks. Looks like the streak has to continue, and you have to keep being fucking felted every single fucking stream. It continues. You fucking restreamer losers who have no fucking content for yourselves. Kiss my ass.
Mr. Positivity, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it great that, like, he's made his fans, like, wait around, sitting in silence in the chat, and then someone finally comes in and gives him the money, and then their reward is basically him being fucking, like, toxic, going, fuck you! It's not like, oh, thank you so much, God, I'm so grateful, this means we can do these great things, or whatever. It's, fuck you, Duty! Duty! Fuck you! Like, wow. Way to show that massively how, like, rent-free detractors live in your head. I mean, we already know because you've got paper plates to felt them. Getting a supposed win over the detractors, is more important to you than your wife, which is so pathetic. And it's not even a win, because this content was way more hilarious. Watching you pathetically beg and stall for time because you're that much of a pathetic loser is way funnier than if the streak ended. Like, if you just went, well, the streak's ending, oh, whatever, we'll start again tomorrow, bye, guys, that would have been nothing. But instead, you've got to make out like you've got some big win. Also, why are you talking about review tech? Like, he's so fucking irrelevant. Why are you still going on about him? Like, oh, take that, Rich. Oh yeah, you got a win over Review Tech, the biggest loser ever. Like, wow, amazing. Who gives a shit whether I felt it, Rich? Dude, Rich is such a fucking loser. Like he's not even worth like getting a win over. You saying his name is a win for him. That's how big of a loser he is. Like, fucking hell. But anyway, yeah, and also, imagine being that ballsy. You've just literally spent the whole stream stalling, going, please, guys, I don't want the streak to end. I'll kiss your ass and call it ice cream if you give me money. Like, and then to go from that switch of being such a pathetic loser that you're going, oh, it's such a shame the streak's going to end, to, that's right, bitch, the streak's still going, fuck you guys. Wow. Like, he's so fucking pathetic.
All right. Burger King is back on the menu. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Everyone have a good night. Thank you so very much.
Brilliant. So the second he hits the goal, he fucks off. And he ends with a lie. Burger King is back on the menu. No, it isn't. But thanks for giving me the money for Burger King anyway. Fuck you. I ain't leaving my house, bitch. There's a hill I've got to drive up. Fuck that. So, yeah, that was it. Oh, my God. It's so fucking hilarious. This is so pathetic. Like, it's a new level of pathetic. Stalling for that much. Oh, and by the way, in case you're interested, he actually ended up finishing 13 minutes earlier than he would, like, if he finished at his normal time. So, Cat gained 13 minutes of time. So, in order to stick it to the trolls, he basically just, like, told Cat to go fuck herself. And she gained 13 minutes of time. Oh, and by the way, as well, when this ended, he would have had to do all his usual stuff. Babysit the uploads, do this, do that. So she probably didn't gain any time. She probably gained, like, a minute. Just, like, he came down, he's like, all right, Cat, we've got a minute to spend together. Let's sit down, let's do this. It'd be like that episode of Dexter's Laboratory, where he, bit of a dated reference, for anyone that's seen it, where he gets up late for school and he's only got a minute to get ready, so he slows down time and, like, makes a minute like an hour or something. I can't remember the exact time. That's what it's like. He's got to go down and go, all right, Cat, we got a minute. We need to do all the things we enjoy in a minute. Let's eat an ice cream. Let's go outside in the swings. Let's do... just running around like fucking assholes for a minute, trying to do all the meaningful things that we do. Right, you got 60 seconds, bitch. Let's go. Yeah, but okay, you know, I understand. Felting the detractors is way more important than your actual wife. Of course. Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks very much for watching. I don't know if I'll make another video before the year's out. I might do. I'll see what happens. Maybe something hilarious at Christmas will happen, and I'll make a video on that. But if not, I hope you guys have a good Christmas and New Year, if I don't see you before. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.